Hello everybody! Welcome to another video. I am still here in Cabarete on the island of the Dominican Republic in the very north part, and I have been here in this apartment for a few weeks already. I was about to go to the Galapagos Islands, but I cancelled my flight and decided to stay here instead because it was nice, and I really like the swimming pool here and the beach, and I've been going to the gym and just kind of relaxing, which is quite unusual for me. Usually I haven't been able to relax in the past. I've been just going from one place to the next, traveling. But here I actually feel a bit at peace, so that's quite nice. But today we're going out for some new adventures. We're gonna rent scooters and explore this area around here in Cabarete. Maybe drive up the mountains and see if we can find some waterfalls. So I just have to pack my bag real quick and then we will be heading out. Usually I have been packing a rain jacket because sometimes it rains for like 10 minutes and then there's sunshine again. It never rains for that long here. It's quite nice. Everything is always green because there's some rain and then there's sunshine. So we're going to rent scooters first, and then I will bring my passport back. They need your passport to rent a scooter, so I have to come back and I want to bring that on the trip. But it's right down here on the main street here in Cabarete. It's where I'm gonna rent the scooters. This is the pool area here where I've been going almost every day. It's really nice. And this whole apartment complex is quite big. It goes all the way down to the beach here on this side. Right down here is the beach, and then the main street is over here on this side. Yeah, there must be a couple of hundred apartments here inside this apartment complex. Really nice ones. This is the main street here, and also we have two banks. Sometimes I go here when I need cash, but you can only take 5,000 pesos at a time. And then you have to bring your card out and then get 5,000 again. So the maximum limit is like $100 only that you can get. This is the bank here, Popular, and also another one over here.
I didn't need extra.
1,000 pesos. Here we have a bunch of other stores on the main street here, Cabarete. We have to wait a bit for the scooters here. They have to go and get some helmets. We're gonna eat some food here. Pretty good. Let's see what they have. Some kind of chicken. Of the whole trip. We finished the food here at the restaurant, and now we're going back to see if the scooters are ready. They had to go and get some helmets, and we're gonna see if they ended up getting the helmets or not. And then we will be taking off on a journey up into the mountains of the Dominican Republic. There are actually really tall mountains here, and the tallest mountain in all of the Caribbean is here on the island. I usually take a video when I rent a scooter or a car, so that when you return it, you have proof if they try to say that you scratched it. We got the scooters here, and now I'm going back to the apartment to put my passport there, and then we will be starting the journey. It was $12 per day for the scooter, so that's 1,000. It ended up being 1,300 pesos. We cannot forget the sunscreen today because the sun is very strong here. So I think I'm actually gonna leave this good camera in my apartment here because it's too big to bring. So I'm gonna bring only my this one, DJI Osmo Action. Alright, we got the scooters and we will be heading up to the mountains. I don't know how long it's gonna take, maybe an hour of the drive or so. But we're ready to head out, so there we go.
Quiere la
costs here per liter. Here's the gas station. Let's see. We're gonna fill up. How much does it cost per liter? Vacaciones. It was 300 pesos for 1 gallon, so that's about $6 per gallon. $1.50 per liter or so. Here we go again. We're gonna go probably for 1 hour up the mountain here. It should be a nice time. Here's the gym where I always go, and also where I always eat chicken, right here on this side. We were about to head through the city and way beyond the mountains to higher elevations. We got stopped by the police, but I could not film it. Apparently there is a law saying that you need to wear a helmet when riding a motorcycle, otherwise you get a fine. There we had a Texaco gas station. There was also a Scotia Bank. We have Scotia Bank here. It's a Canadian bank. Now it started raining a bit. Hopefully it's not gonna last for that long. We hadn't seen that much so far, but would soon come into some more remote villages. We were driving along the north side of the island and were planning to head a bit inland. Now we're really out of town here, and there's a river and also really green areas. Police station. Here we have the police station, look. I have to say that it does feel a bit strange here when we drive by. It's like some kind of strange feeling. I don't know, it's hard to explain it. After you. You take the lead. We're gonna keep going, see what happens here. There's almost no people. One guy was just driving by and shouting something. I don't know what he said, but we're gonna keep going, see what happens. All the houses have like some kind of rebar. You see all the windows, it's like all closed off with locks and like I don't know. You see? Here we have some people. I think we have almost made it to the next town here now, and we are kind of up in the mountains a bit. And some really cool trees. It seems like a rainforest here. Really wet. And tall trees and green also. Here we've been driving through the town and people are really friendly here. They're waving at you. Hello, hola. Down in like I feel like the bigger a city gets, usually, like in all parts of the world, people are less friendly in big cities. Here they're so friendly. And here's a cow. Moo. Moo. He got stuck in the mud. Oh. You stuck? I don't know what kind of altitude is here, but for sure we're up in the mountains here now somewhere. And we're gonna try to see if we can get something to drink. There's also a really incredible river here. Look, wow, how nice the river is. Super clear river. Whoa.
Tranquilo, sí.
¿Es el restaurante aquí?
Sí.
Ah, restaurante, ok.
Si quieres comer algo o tomar algo, tengo cerveza, tengo pescado, tengo pico pollo.
¿Cerveza?
Sí.
Okay. ¿Es posible nadar aquí?
Sí, no hay ningún problema.
No cocodrilos?
No.
Okay, mi amigo is coming.
Okay.
Now the car is in the water too, I don't know why, he's like backing up. Apparently they come here to fill up plastic containers with water and then bring it back, perhaps for drinking. Here comes Roman. He got stuck in the mud. He got mud all over his shoes. The mud is gone from your shoes. I was talking to the guy. He said they have a beer and chicken and stuff here. ¿Cómo es cholo? Foto. Foto es okay? Cholo. Es cholo. ¿Qué es esto?
Chulo.
Ajá. Oh, no tengo hambre, solamente sediento.
Chulo de yuca.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Frito?
Chulito de yuca frito.
Chulito de yuca frito. Ok.
Sí, son cosas natural.
Natural. Ajá.
Chulo de yuca natural.
Natural.
Para que
Ok.
la gente
¿Cuánto
coma
cuesta por una?
Uno, 25 pesos.
25. Ok.
Salami en Dubeca.
Salami en Dubeca.
El mejor producto dominicano.
Está muy rico. Muy rico.
Está muy rico. Pruébalo.
Pruébalo. Oh, ok. I try. Some kind of meat. Yeah. Ah, good.
Bueno.
Very good. Muy bueno.
Muy bueno. Ajá.
Muy rico. Gracias, mi amigo.
Gracias a usted.
I tried the food here. It was pretty good. He told me that you should not go swimming down here because there's some kind of current of some kind. He said it's heated like this. Very good.
Very good.
We have some wild dogs crossing the river here. He said they are salvaje. Wild dogs. We go to the restaurant or?
Go to the restaurant for beer.
Okay, I follow you.
Okay. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
200.
200.
200. Okay. I actually got one beer here. Usually I don't drink much beer, but one beer should be okay. 200 pesos, like $4 for a beer. ¿Más cerveza? No. No más cerveza.
Dans cette vidéo, on va voir comment demander quelque chose en français. C'est-à-dire, par exemple,
Puedo saltar, Ali.
Tú tiraste allá.
¿Es posible? Saltar, Ali.
Se puede, porque es hondo, pero no lo hago.
I asked the guy if it's possible to jump from here. He said it's possible, you have to climb up. But it looks really steep. They climb up there, so probably I would say maybe not possible. Right there is where I want to jump from. I'm gonna swim a bit here. Very nice. It's pretty cold in the water actually. And the river flows all around in the mountains here. We're gonna see also if it's possible to jump or not, maybe here. Yeah, it's possible to jump actually, but I might have to walk around down there and then up on the cliff right here and then jump in and cool off around the river first so I can get up over there and jump from there. It was too hard to climb over, so I'm walking past the river. Oh, it hurts a bit, my feet. I almost fell. Oh. Here we go. We just have to find this little exit point where the road goes into the river. Ow! This town was located up in the mountains, and the landscape was so green and untouched. The island has some tall mountains in certain regions also. The tallest one is over 3,000 meters, or almost 10,000 feet. Here it is. Let's see how high it is. Oh, it's higher than I thought actually. Hopefully it's deep enough. Let's see here. It's pretty high. There is Roman right there. I'm going to. Yeah, it's actually pretty high here, higher than I thought. And if I jump with this camera, then I might drop it. Cool. That was not too bad, but I got some water in my nose. We have to cool off a bit more here in the river. So refreshing. Oh. Oh! Oh. It's nice. Oh. Oh, cool off. So we're about to leave here from this place now, but yeah, so we paid before we got the beers, and then now when we're about to leave they say that we didn't pay. So now they're insisting that we have to pay again. So we ended up having to pay again. Yeah, but that's just how it is if you're not from here. You're gonna get screwed over for sure in the Dominican Republic if you're not from here. Like almost 100% of the time. But that's how it is. I don't blame them for that. I don't mind paying a bit more, but I want people to be honest. I can give money to people when they don't have money, but when they're not honest, then I don't like it. We stopped here a bit and I was gonna fly with my drone, but my remote controller didn't have any battery. The view is so nice here, really nice in green mountains. We're back down again, and the temperature is a bit warmer here. We must have been up like I don't know how many meters, but the elevation was way up higher up there. It was also colder. Rain, the rain, the rain. Here we go. Whoa, my shorts are soaked. My shorts got soaked in like 2 seconds. Whoa. We're back in Cabarete, and there can be quite a lot of traffic here on this road here. It's pretty much the only road, and it goes all the way through the city, and usually it's quite packed. I'm back after a long day. We came back after this scooter ride. It was quite fun, but you can also go to some waterfalls along the way, but then you have to go on a guided tour usually. There's like 27 waterfalls somewhere up there in the mountains, but then you gotta have life jackets and have a guide with you. So it was nice to go there, swim a bit in the river, but I think we might go to another city here called Sosua. I made a video from there not long ago, and they have a casino there, so we're gonna play poker, but I don't think you can film in there, but we'll see how it goes. To try to win some money. But first I have to make some dinner. I'm gonna make some pork tenderloin, maybe pasta and some mixed veggies. A few days earlier I had gone to the grocery store located down the beach, so I wanted to show you what I bought, how much it cost, and what I made for dinner. So we're gonna go through what I bought. I actually brought my hiking bag, my big hiking bag, to the grocery store. It's much easier because it's 50 liters. So I just put it on my back and then I walk back, and I don't have to walk with like 10 plastic bags. And this is the best thing I bought. 10 pounds or 5 kilos of pasta. We start with the Coca-Cola. 1 liter of Coca-Cola for 60 Dominican pesos. That's $1. And then I got 5 bottles of milk, or 5 containers of milk. 65 pesos each, so that's almost $6. Let's see what it said. 325 pesos. That's almost $6. So about $1.15 each. And then I got 2 cans of tuna, but I think I got some kind of discount because I paid 80 pesos for 2. 80 pesos for 2. That's 75 cents each then. And then we got 3 cans of black beans, 60 pesos each, about $1. Really good stuff, a bunch of protein and beans. And then we have ketchup, $1 also, about $1, 60 pesos for the spicy ketchup. And then we have pork tenderloin. Pork tenderloin for 284 pesos. Yeah, 284 pesos, about $5. I don't know actually exactly how much it is, but it's a good amount of pork tenderloin. And we have broccoli, fresh broccoli, also $1.80, 100 pesos. And then we have some chips for 124 pesos. That's $2.30 for the chips. Nom 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 nom. Whole grain bread for 160 pesos. That's almost $3. Tostito salsa queso, 230 pesos, $4. Salsa, you might as well go and watch my song that I made in Mexico called Salsa Guacamole. That was a pretty good song, but I think I'm gonna make another song actually. $4 for the queso, 96 pesos for the cooking oil. Yeah, 96 pesos, $1.80. Crisol cooking oil, fry. You can fry pretty good with this. Frying oil. Ramen noodles that you can make real quick. Sometimes I do it as a quick snack before I go to the gym. 35 pesos or 60 cents. And here we have the best thing I bought. 10 pounds or 5 kilos of pasta for 300 pesos. That's $6. Quite a good deal, I think. I'm gonna have pasta for a long time. Oh. I was walking with it like this on the way home actually, on the street, and also with my hiking bag on my back. Now 10 tomatoes for $1.60. Have onion. We're gonna get hypnotized by the onion. Oh. Onion was $1.60 also. Yeah, 100 pesos. This is not very healthy either, but I got another bag of chips for 119 pesos, $2.20. We got some ham also for 70 pesos, about $1. A little package of ham. 2 packages of chicken for a total of 558 pesos. Let's see how much that is. $10. That's actually, I guess, pretty good. Like 2 packages like this of chicken, $10. Yeah, it's probably cheaper. Actually, everything I think is cheaper in the United States, even in Sweden. I don't know why that is. It should be cheaper here. In a lot of places in the world, like what things cost, it doesn't make sense to what people living in that country make, like the salary they have. I think the minimum wage here in the Dominican Republic is like $200 per month, but the groceries cost the same as in like Europe and United States, Canada, Australia, Japan. I think most islands in the world have higher prices than mainland countries because most things have to be imported to the islands. Most of the imports come from the United States, Mexico and China. The Dominican Republic is said to be the most affordable island in the Caribbean. And for a modern apartment close to the beach, you need to pay about $1,000 a month. I have a little bit left here, but I think you got the point and a good understanding of what things cost here in the Dominican Republic. Also got some cabbage, carrots, bell peppers, and also toilet paper in case we need to go to the toilet, and cheese. Pork tenderloin and pasta is what we're gonna make. Here is my 5 kilo bag of pasta, 10 pounds. Pretty good. I've been eating a lot of pasta. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Christmas is early this year. You better hurry up. Tomorrow's Christmas Day. If I want to be a good cook, I can actually be a good cook. Cook. Tenderloin. Oh, we're gonna make some pork tenderloin. Oh, nom nom nom. We're gonna fry the pork with a bit of garlic actually. Here we have some garlic, and then we have tomatoes, broccoli, onion, and we have the pork tenderloin and the garlic. Now we're gonna pour in all the pasta in the boiling water. So now the meat is almost done, and then we're just gonna pour in all the veggies that I cut. I cut tomatoes, broccoli, carrots also, and bell peppers and onion. We just have to wait a little bit longer. So now we're gonna put some milk in the mix, and also some spicy sauce, 2 spicy sauces. Also gonna put a can of beans in there so we get some extra protein. I'm about to eat here, and I probably have like 4 meals, I would say. I made so much pasta, and also the whole pan is full of meat, beans, and good stuff. So I don't have to cook for like 2 days maybe. Actually, I'm not gonna go to the casino. I started getting tired, so I'm gonna go jump into the swimming pool instead. Swimming pool, and then maybe do some work on my computer here, or go to sleep. Now my friends, we're gonna jump in and go for a little night swim. Sometimes I come out here in the nighttime and go for a little evening swim, and you can hear the crickets also. But let's cool off now. I just came out from the swimming, and I'm not even cold. That's the best part. I'm always pretty happy when I'm not cold and when there's no snow. Here it's sunshine almost every day, and that's a great success. I was looking at the stars also. Stars far, far, far away. I'm going in to finish up this day, maybe have some snacks, and then go to sleep. All right, my friends, I'm a bit tired. I got a bunch of dust in my eyes on the scooter today, so my eyes are a bit tired. But this is the end of the video. In the next video, I actually don't know where I will be. I was thinking about going a bit further down east to the Samana Peninsula and Las Terrenas, but I'm probably gonna skip that and go somewhere else, but I haven't decided where or what I'm gonna do. Maybe I was thinking about going back to Mexico, maybe. We'll see. But all doors are open. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want now, and that's a good feeling actually, since I only have my bag and nothing holding me back, and I'm renting places from Airbnb. So when you're renting from Airbnb, you don't need to do anything. When you leave, you don't even need to clean, nothing. It's pretty nice. You just book your stay, and then when your stay is done, you just pack your bag and go. and it's still great because you can use all this stuff, kitchen utilities, you have bed sheets, towels, and all this stuff. It's perfect. Otherwise you have to sign a lease usually. Sign a lease and then you have to stay there, and yeah, I don't like to sign a lease actually. That's one reason why I keep traveling also. I don't like to be locked in or like sign a contract for things to promise that you have to be there. I don't like that. I like to be free, and I like to not have anything holding me back. But that sometimes I think could be a negative thing also. It's good if you can decide for a place to live, because then eventually when you've been there for so long, you know everybody in that town or that city, and that can be quite fun. I remember when I was in Texas at the university there, I knew everybody in the whole town. I'd been there for so long. I just had to open my door or go out on the street and I knew people everywhere. And that was quite fun actually. I think that's the best thing about if you're staying in one place for an extended period of time. Then the fact that you know people everywhere, that's quite fun. And then you have a lot of friends there. The more time you stay there, or the longer you stay there, let's say you stay in a place for a few years, then eventually you know everybody there. And sometimes I miss that actually, because I haven't, since I left from the US in 2015, I just haven't stayed in one place for I think the longest I stayed anywhere was 3 months when I was in Greece. And the reason why I stayed there 3 months is because I had an apartment and I signed a lease for 3 months. Also in Mexico I had a lease one time for 3 months and I stayed there. But thanks for watching this video. I've been speaking for already 3 minutes in just this clip. I don't even know what I said. But thanks for watching, and thanks also, yeah, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate all the people that take their time to watch these videos, even though sometimes they might not have any information or value or anything good in them. But I really appreciate it, and as always also, if you don't mind, please leave this video a thumbs up if you liked it. But see you next time. We'll see where I am in the next video. I don't know.